Welcome back, MG fam, to our Master Series here on NBA 2K11. And yes, we jumped to the month of December. It's actually December the 17th, 2017. And we're currently 14-11, 11th in the power ranking, and we're tied 7 in our conference. So it took almost 3 months before any team made any transactions or trades, and you got the Pacers giving up Clyde Skinner for the Thunder, Justin Battle, and Eric Maynard. Yo, the Thunder has just been trading everything, man. Maybe they're gonna just blow that whole team up and start fresh. Maybe hit the free agency this year and try to get some big names. Justin Battle gave us a hard time in the playoffs last year, but OKC said they've seen enough and they want to move on. He only spent 1 full year in OKC, which was his best season to date. So the Pacers, I believe, received a pretty good player, and they also received Eric Maynard, who is kind of on the downside of his career. He's 30 years old, but he still can give you some valuable minutes coming off the bench. And Clyde Skinner is somewhat a younger version of Battle, but he can play the point guard position, and they believe that they need a PG out there to help James Harden. He averaged 17 points last year for the Pacers, and he was on the Jazz during those 2 championship runs. So the month of December has been a busy one for sure when it came to transactions, and the Hawks, who we faced earlier this season, ended up signing LeBron James. And now you have a super squad with him, Josh Smith, Al Horford, Monte Ellis, and Michael Conley. That is crazy. And KD and them added DeJuan Blair to their squad. So the Suns squad is even better than when we faced them. And the Kings picked up Chris O'Brien. You guys remember him from the Western Conference Finals. He went crazy. And Tracy Underwood will slide to the Pistons, and Marcus Singletary will head to the Warriors. So we have some bad news for our squad. Mike Soto is done for the season after tearing his MCL in a previous game, and we will not see him, man. He was off to a hot start, so we will have to replace him somehow. So what we ended up doing was trading Maurice Spates, who we signed during the offseason for a 1-year deal. He's a 76 overall, and we're going to send him to Detroit for Matt Cannon and Jamie Curry. Matt Cannon is a 67 overall, 6'11", 279 pounds, 5-year pro, coming from Boston College. He was selected in the 2013 draft by the OKC Thunder. He hasn't seen many minutes. He didn't even average a point per game. So we're going to give him a lot more burn, as he will be coming off the bench to replace our guy Soto. So with that being said, we're going to jump into our first matchup in this video, where we will be facing the San Antonio Spurs. And these guys are currently 8-18. They're led by Rolando Washington, and at point guard they have Sylvester Graves, their rookie Simon Norton at shooting guard, and Hayden Augustine at forward, and Stephon Lynch at center. So coming out here early, they're gonna let their rook fire up the first shot, and he drained it. Okay, so Simon Norton is out there looking like the real deal already, and Bassey goes right to the rack this time, and he gets us a basket. Great stuff for him. So a pick is set, and we're going to kick it down to Whiteside, who couldn't get anything. We got it to Bass, who got it over to Aldridge, and Aldridge gets his first point after returning from an injury. And Sylvester Graves is going to rock something here. He's going right to the rack, and we ended up hacking him, and he's injured. And Mac will have to come off the bench for him, who I believe should be their starter anyway. And we got it on down to Aldridge once again. All right, so we got a pick set here. Hines kicked that one up to J.R. Smith, stepped up, 3-ball. He couldn't get that one, so Augustine with the board. He kicks it up to Washington. Rolando, that is, who's going to kick it. Oh, we got our hands on it. A nice deflection from Hines. And Hines, work something. Get it over to somebody. And he got it over to Aldridge, and Aldridge, oh, the fake. He went to the rack. A beautiful take from the big man. And Houston is going to fire a 3-0. We got to step out there. We can't forget that this kid is a shooter. He fires up another one. He misses that one, though. And Whiteside got it here. And Hines kicks it. 3-ball, corner shot. Let's go, JR. And then they're going to kick this one over to Simon Norton, who fires a 3. Couldn't get that one. That one hit off the front of the rim. And Hines going to kick this one to J.R. Smith, who flushes one. Let's go. So we got Rolando faking us out, pulling the jumper. Yo, Rolando Washington is the truth. We know that for sure. Somehow he can't keep a great team around him. I thought him and Karan Nicholas was great together. And look at Hines with a nice jam at the other end. And you got George Hill. He's going to fire one up and misses that one at the shot clock buzzer. And Nicholas Frazier has it here. What he's going to do? Kick that one down. Whiteside jammed that one. Let's go. And there goes Webster. Kick that one down. Aldridge with a jam as well. And then you got Gordon Hayward firing up one. No, sir, it's not going to work, Gordon. And there goes Frazier. Frazier kicks that one over. Smith, three. And he drains it. Let's go. So in the second quarter, we're up by 10. And Hines is going to work it here. Step back. Oh, cross. He's going to try to go to the rack. He does, and nobody could stop him. Let's get it. So Hines got a pick set. Let's go. You guys get to see Cannon, and he gets to the rack for his first set of points as a masher. And Bassey being guarded by Simon Norton. He's going to kick that one down to Curry, and our two new additions get baskets back to back. And there goes Hines, kicking that one over to Mac. Mac couldn't hold on to it, and Simon Norton jammed it. Norton with it once again. He's going to try to work his way into the paint. Couldn't get it, but look at Harry Jenkins. I forgot about that guy. He's coming off the bench for them. So we're up by 7 here, and look at Hines. To the paint. Jam. You can't stop that guy. And he's going to kick this one over to J.R. Smith, down to Curry. Oh, my goodness. We're doing our thing. And let's go. So we got J.R. Smith spinning. Jam. What? I thought he was gonna spin and fade or something, but he stepped into a dunk. Crazy. And Mac Houston steps back, fires that one. Yo, he has a quick trigger, man. We gotta watch this kid. And my boy Hines fired one, and he drained it. Let's go. So we got Houston once again. Why do we sit back, bro? We gotta get out of that chair. And there goes Houston once again. Get out of the chair. The guy is going crazy. And there goes Whiteside. Kick that one over. Curry couldn't dunk it. You got blocked by Tiago Splitter. And Houston, once again, he's on fire. And he got it to Rolando Washington, who got his team within one. So we kick this one over to Dedrick Burke. From the corner, he couldn't get that one. He's one of our best shooters off the bench. And then they're going to kick this one up to Jenkins. On the corner, he drains a big one for his team. And there goes Whiteside. Ooh, working it. Fader. Let's go, baby. We needed that one. And we're back up by 1. And Houston, once again, oh my goodness, this guy with the quick trigger. How many threes is that? And Hines is going to kick this one down to Whiteside, and he jammed that one. Let's go. So at the line, you got Carlos Boozer missing a free throw. And with a few seconds left in the first half, Nicholas Frazier, he's going to kick this one over to J.R. Smith. And J.R. Smith, 3-ball. Let's go. He has 12. So we're up by 4 with less than 15 seconds left. Carlos Boozer misses that one. We got the board. We up court, you already know. J.R. Smith, corner, 3-ball, bang. Let's get it, baby. So we go into halftime with a lead, but we got to find a way to stop Mac Houston, who has 22 points in the first half. Julian Hines clamped this guy up somehow. So in the third quarter, Mac Houston up here with it, waiting on Simon Norton. He got open for a midi, and he drained it. All right, so we're going to kick this one down over, and J.R. Smith misses the 3-ball. Nice dish. And Houston going to keep this one up to Simon Norton. Simon Norton down to Rolando Washington, and he's eating now. And we're only up by 3 this time. And you got Whiteside. He's going to try to sauce up Boozer. Nice take. And he knocks down the jumper. And George Hill kicks that one down to Boozer. Boozer over to Jenkins. And Jenkins drains a 3. So they got a lot of weapons, and Whiteside is going to try to give us something here, and he caught Boozer slipping, and he got a basket and a foul. And look at Hines going right to the rack, and let's get it. And George Hill kicks it over to Jenkins, to Augustine, back over to George Hill, who pulls one in the face of Hines. Yo, they're disrespecting our guy like he's not one of the top defenders in the league. And look at Rolando Washington. He banked that one in. He has 14 points. And then we have Hines kicking it over to Whiteside, and Whiteside jammed that one. So we got Nicholas Frazier. He's going to kick that one down to Whiteside, and Whiteside eating now, baby. Let's go. And there goes Mac Houston once again. Misses that one, but the putback by Carlos Boozer helped them out there. And Rolando Washington, with a hand in his face, misses that one. But Carlos Boozer with another putback. He has 16 points. And J.R. Smith in the corner draining a 3, his first one in the second half. He has 18 points. And then he's going to kick this one down to Whiteside, who flushes that one. Let's go, baby. And then the pick is set. Bassey, eat, and let's get it. We're going to get everybody involved. And come on, Cannon, get you a dunk. Oh, he's a finesse guy down bottom, but we'll take those. We're going to give it to you again if you get open. And there we go. Can it eat? And he getting those points. So here in the fourth quarter, we're up by 9. And there goes Jenkins all the way to the rack. And Houston has it again. He got it down to Boozer, and Boozer continues to eat, bro. Carlos Boozer is eating. And Hines get this one down to Cannon, and Cannon is eating, coming off the bench as well. So Houston, once again, he fires another 3. Yo, this guy can't miss, yo. They might want to start him. And we ended up getting our hands on that one. Hines got the steal for us, and Hines at the other end, and he got the basket. Let's go. So we got to pull away somehow because this team doesn't look like they're wanting to go to sleep. And Hines with a 3 in the corner. And yes, that's what we're talking about. Hines has 20 points and a miss from our guy Aldridge at the line. And Hill, is he going to take it? Oh, he kicks it down to Hayward. Hayward kicked it over to Jenkins. And yo, great vision. I see you, Hayward. And there goes a pick being set by Nicholas. He kicks it down to Aldridge, and Aldridge can't be stopped from that close inside. And Whiteside with another one. He got a pick set and jam, yo. He reached back to make sure he got that one. And there goes our guy Hines right to the rack. You can't stop him. 22 points. He is perfect in the second half. And George Hill got blocked by Whiteside. Great defense, my guy. And Hines with it. He's going to throw an alley right to Whiteside, and that's how you take control of a game, baby. And Cannon said, I want more. And he took it to the rack as well. So we ended up closing this game out at home against the Spurs. And my boy Julian Hines had 22 points and 16 assists. So we're going to jump right into our next one where we will face the Lakers, who are currently 13-11. So we're going to jump right into this one. And you already know, pick and roll game, baby. Eat, get to the paint, fake. Aldridge. Yo, Aldridge is feeling it this year. And Kobe fired up a deep shot. He couldn't get that one. And they couldn't even hold on to the offensive board. And Hines will go right to the rack. The Mamba can't stop Hines. So Dawkins, the rookie, fired up a midi. He drains that one. We are talking about him being Kobe's replacement. And it looks like they're trying to find a way to make those guys play together. And look at the pull-up by Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague is out there running it. So the Lakers ain't been a championship contender in a few years. And they're going to try to change it this year. And look at Hines out there on the break, baby. We're out there looking good. So only up by 2 here. And look at that pick. We kick it down to Whiteside. He got a little ahead of himself that time, but he still made that one. So Courtney Lee coming off the bench, pulling a fader. He drains that one. So you got number 26 in there trying to do something himself. He fires up one. Couldn't get it, but Favors with the board. He couldn't get that one either. And we're going, baby. We're going. The numbers are on outside, and we throw an alley. And who caught it? Gerald Smith. I wanted him to flush it, but he said, I'm going to be a little easy this time. And look at Favors with the fader draining that one. So still tight here in the first quarter. Yeah, got Holland pulling one, and he will tie the game up. And Hines being double teamed. And we got it over to Curry. Curry going to pull a midi, and Curry say, don't worry, I can shoot it. I'm like Andre Karolinko. He rocking that 47, but he can't get to the rack like Karolinko. And there goes Holland. Contact and all, he still made that one. So the game is knotted up once again. You got Curry. He said, I'm going to finish this time, and he does. Let's go. So those guys coming off the bench been giving us enough burn to not make us miss Soto as much. And Hines with it again. He's going to kick it. Oh, the alley. Wasn't even looking. So here in the second quarter, we're only up by 2. Hines got it. He's waiting on the pick. The Mamba trying to slow him down. But Harold Snow from the top. 3 ball. Let's get it, baby. All right, so another pick is being set this time by Cannon. Cannon. Let's get it. And there goes Aldridge. He's going to work it in the paint, and he showed Cannon how to jam that thing. All right, so they're going to kick this one over to Burns. Back to Dawkins, and Dawkins, oh, they lost it, and Snow got his hands on it. And who's up court? Hines, and he will jam that one, baby. Let's get it going. And there goes Whiteside. kicking it over to Webster. Beautiful find, yo. That was just beautiful, bro. When your center can do that, oh, you in for a great season. And look at that dish to Clancy down to Dawkins, yo. The teamwork that time. Dawkins showing him he can sky. He gonna get the Staples sending him back, booming. And Whiteside kicked that one over to Webster again. Whiteside loves Webster when he comes in. And J.R. Smith gonna fire up a 3-ball. Couldn't get that one to fall for us. And Favors got it to Clancy, and Clancy to Dawkins, and Dawkins pulls the midi drain. So Dawkins looking like the real deal, bro. What a great pickup for the Lakers. J.R. Smith from 3, couldn't get that one. Webster tried to put it back. He's wilding, but they got it down to Holland. Holland puts it up in front of our guy, Nicholas Frazier. So Cannon at the line here. He misses that one, and oh my goodness, they got it. And Dawkins, he's going to try to work something. He's going to just pull it. And he drains another one. So they're on a 13-5 run, and we're only up by 1. And my boy Aldridge said, I'll put us out in front by a little bit more to give us some cushion. And Jeff Teague has it here. He kicks it down to Dawkins, and Dawkins is working. He has 12 points, yo, on 5 for 7 shooting. And then he's going to kick this one over to Bassey, and Bassey drains one for us. And there goes Hines kicking it over, and Aldridge drains one as well. Let's go. So Kobe, let's see what he got for us. Kobe gonna fire up one, and once this guy gets going, it's hard to stop him. And we ended up turning the ball over this time, and he got it to Kobe, and Kobe will run to the rack. And the mama showing us in year, 20 almost, he can still do it. And look at J.R. Smith still doing it as well. And check out Favors posting, going up with it. So they're still on our tails here right before half. And Holland's gonna fire up one, and he misses it. But Dawkins putting it back in. He has 14. So the game is knotted up, and you got Bynum posting up Snow and Aldridge, and he made that one. And we're down by 2. And let's see if we can tie this thing up before halftime. And he kicks it down to Aldridge, and that's a foul. And we're going to the line. Aldridge, first free throw. It's good. Let's go, baby. Second free throw is automatic. That's money. So we're going to halftime tied up with the Lakers. So we're going to have to come back out in the second half and do our thing. So Julian Hines has only 6 points, but he has 12 assists. And Derek Favors on their squad has 6 points and 8 rebounds. So out here in the third quarter, Kobe's going to salsa up Bassey if he can. He's going to work it, and steps back, fades. He's out there ready to go. So that was a big 3 for him. So at the free throw stripe, we got Aldridge missing one, Bynum with the board. Kicks it up. He got it to Kobe. Kobe going right to the rack, contact and all, and he is ready to take off. You know his clutch gene is on like 1,000. And a missed shot for Dawkins that time, and Hines got it here. And he is going to take it all the way to the rack, and he got a basket. Let's go. So Teague gonna try to work it. He getting in close. We're there, but he still made that one. All right, so you got Hines working the magic. Got it down to Whiteside. Let's pull the rim down. Let's tear it up if we got to. And there goes Dawkins going right to the rack. A little too quick for Bassey that time. And Hines is gonna pull it out. 3-ball. He misses that one, and Bynum with the board kicks it up. Teague. Okay, they got it up to Warwick, and Warwick lays it up off the backboard. So we're down going into the fourth quarter, down by 3, and we're going to see if we can get the lead back here. And Aldridge from 3. He couldn't get down, but Cannon with the putback. All right, so the Mamba being guarded by Aldridge. He's going to pull a fader. And he drained out when your Kobe is on fire here in the second half. You know he likes to wait until it's time to prove that he still got it to do it. And there goes Courtney Lee going right to the rack, and he lays it up for the squad. So we're down by 3 still, and we're going to see if we can get it to the paint to Aldridge. Aldridge contact and all, and he got the basket. Aldridge has 38 points, yo. This dude been going crazy all game. Check him out. They're going to try to stop him in the paint. That's Bynum, and Aldridge still made it. So Aldridge is going for a 40 piece, bro. He's going for a 40. And then the free throw was money as well. So he has 39. And Bynum on the very next play tried to get something. He got the offensive board. And, yo, this guy is relentless. He's not giving up. And then they're going to kick this one down to the Mamba. And the Mamba has 10 points in the second half. Now, he shot more shots, but he has like 14 total, I believe. And there goes Aldridge. That will give him 41 points, baby. 41. And Kobe, floater. Yo, the Mamba is going crazy. He's on it. So Hines is going to kick it down to Aldridge, who got his shot set, and Aldridge is going to kick it back up to Bassey. Bassey cracks the three-pointer, and we're back, baby. All right, so you got Teague working something, trying to get into the paint. A nice dish to Kobe. Yo, Kobe has 20 points on 8 for 24 shooting. 8 for 24. Those are Mamba numbers. And my boy Whiteside went to the rack and jammed that one. So we're only down by 1, and we got our hands on that one. A big steal for Curry, and Hines go all the way. Oh, he got it to J.R. Smith, who got fouled by Dawkins, who got his 3rd foul, and J.R. is down with an injury. That should have been a technical foul. So Snow is at the line for J.R., and he cashes in the first free throw. So the game is tied up, and the second free throw is good as well. So those are clutch free throws. So with less than 3 minutes left, we got Dawkins pulling a 3. Cash it in, yo. That guy right there is going to be something serious. And he's pushing it once again. Fires up another one. He misses that one, but got his miss. And he puts in another one. So we're down by 4 this time. And Hines kicks it. Aldridge is eating, bro. I know the league is taking notice that Aldridge is the man out here. Yo, he's killing things. He probably surpassed Whiteside as our best big man, and Hines gets us a basket. And the game is tied up once again with a little over a minute left. Let's see what my boy Aldridge can do. Aldridge kicks that one over to Bassey. Bassey kicks it down. Whiteside got fouled, and we're going to the line. So we got a chance at taking the lead here. First free throw is good. Second free throw, money. Let's go, baby. That's clutch, especially here at the Staples Center. So off the inbound, they almost lost it, and Bynum got it back for him, and Teague is going to slow things down, kick it down to Kobe. He's going to go up, under, misses that one. We got the board, baby. Sling it up court. Take your time. Take your time. We don't need to rush anything right here. We can take this victory home with us, and we're going to call for a pick. You already know what time it is. Is anybody going to give it to us? Okay, there we go. Aldridge has it. Pick set. Kicked it down to Aldridge. Nobody's there. Snow pulls the 3. Misses it, but Hines puts it back in for the squad. The kid is ridiculous, and Teague is going to take it the next possession all the way to the rack, and they're only down by 2. So we got it over. Oh, my goodness. We turned the ball over, and they got a shot at tying the game up. Burns up top with it with 15 seconds left. We got our hands on that one, and he kicked it up to Hines, and they fouled us, but that wasn't going to be enough for them to make a comeback, and we walk away with the victory, and the player of the game is nobody else but LaMarcus Aldridge, who had 43 points and 7 rebounds. And Whiteside gave us 19 and 8, and Hines gave us 17 and 20. Killing it, yo. 20 assists. Hines can get any team going, yo. We're going to have to get this guy a huge contract this offseason because we can't afford to let him leave. He's proven to us that he is the guy for this franchise. We thought it was Elmo Newman, but Hines is the man with the plan. But as always, man, it's your boy McGruff, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button and notification bell and subscribe to the channel, man. And we out of here. 1.